Hello day and good afternoon. You're now with me, Ruben Gomez, for 5 p.m. TVS News. Let's moving on to the news. A wooden house along Jalan Yong Sing, Bintangor, was engulfed by fire at 9:43 p.m. on Sunday.
According to the Sarawak Fire and Rescue Department Bomba Operations Center in a statement, the building was a semi-permanent structure with a residential area on top and a car workshop on the ground floor. Bintangor Fire and Rescue Department Chief Nicholas Belulin said during the operation, firefighters had difficulty extinguishing the flames due to the lack of water sources. However, the situation was brought under control at 10:20 p.m. and the fire was completely extinguished at 11:47 p.m. No casualties were reported and the cause of the fire is still being investigated.
Through Tourism Malaysia, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, MOTAC, launches its Cuti Malaysia Santai di Zoo campaign in an attempt to entice Malaysians to visit Malaysian zoos.
The campaign is implemented under Tourism Malaysia Stimulus Recovery Plan (PRE). Starting January 1st to March 31st, 2021, this campaign offers attractive discounts for entrance fees in collaborations with Zoo Negara, Zoo Melaka, and Zoo Taiping and Night Safari. The special discount is subjected to terms and conditions and is based on first-come, first-served basis. Further information can be found on Tourism Malaysia's website.
The Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, MOTAC, welcomes the recommendations that the Keamatan and Gawai Harvest Festivals be included as a major festival in the Cuti Malaysia itinerary following feedback received from the public.
The move will encourage people to visit both Sarawak and Sabah.
Kita memang terbuka, mempunyai sikap terbuka untuk menjemput orang ramai untuk datang ke Sarawak, datang ke Sabah kalau cuti gawai dan juga cuti keamasan. Sebab itu saya juga sarankan dan minta supaya pihak Tourism Malaysia atau pelancongan Malaysia untuk mengambil kira ini semua sebagai satu perspektif daripada perspektif positif supaya kita dapat menambahkan lagi varieties kepelbagaian dalam negara kita melalui kita punya cuti-cuti.
Although Keamatan and Gawai are public holidays for Sabah and Sarawak, it is also important for people of other states to know and understand the culture and traditions behind these two festivals.
Lihat dari segi cuti yang dimasuk di situ adalah cuti untuk persekutuan, cuti-cuti di bawah persekutuan. Dan untuk keamatan dan juga gawai, ianya harusnya masuk di bawah cuti negeri. Kerana cuti persekutuan adalah untuk cuti yang panjang, saya dimaklumkan cuti yang panjang dan banyak negeri yang akan memanfaatkan cuti-cuti di bawah negeri persekutuan.
Apart from contributing to tourism product, both festivals can also be celebrated in other states on a national level.
Kalau dulu masa saya menjadi menteri di Jabatan Perdana Menteri dahulu, memang ianya menjadi satu perbincangan kami untuk gawai di mana pada tahun ini, keamatan di mana dari segi sambutan secara nasionalnya. Memang tahun-tahun yang lalu memang ada sambutan Hari Gawai dan juga sambutan keamatan dibuat di negeri lain juga. Dia bukan hanya di negeri Sabah dan Sarawak saja tetapi di negeri-negeri lain supaya orang lain boleh menikmatinya dan ia menjadi satu produk pelancongan juga. Tapi mungkin pada tahun ini ianya belum lagi kita bincangkan dalam kabinet di mana ianya akan diadakan, cuma ianya dimasuk dalam kalender cuti-cuti.
Meanwhile, Malaysian Youth Parliament member Spansky Steven is perplexed at the absence of harvest festivals in Sarawak and Sabah in the tourism calendar.
Dan kita mengharapkan pihak-pihak yang berkenaan untuk kaji baliklah kalender ini dan harap perkara ini dapat diselesaikan dengan segera.
A 78-year-old man was found safe and well. Bintangor Fire and Rescue Department Bomba Chief Nicholas Belulin said the victim was found in a weak state around 3 p.m. on Sunday by the search and rescue team.
The search team found a victim within a vicinity of his farm in Sungai Sian, about 4 kilometers from Bintangor, to which he was then sent to Bintangor Clinic. The search team comprised of the Royal Malaysian Police (PDRM) and the Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia. The operation was called off at 4 p.m. following the discovery of the man.
Hello everyone and welcome back. All vaccines have side effects. What is important, it has no adverse effects. So far, based on the data received by the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, the vaccine does not have serious side effects.
The ministry stressed that the COVID-19 vaccine will not cause long-term harmful side effects on people's health. Its Deputy Minister Ahmad Amzad Hashim said the vaccine had been clinically tested. It would be regulated by the National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency (NPRA). Ahmad Amzad said the ministry will channel accurate information on the vaccine to convince and eliminate society's skepticism. The government plans to achieve the target to provide vaccine to 70% of Malaysians in the first quarter of this year.
Temperatures across the country will drop as low as 23 degrees Celsius, the lowest in the months as the country is currently gripped by cold weather due to the northeast monsoon season, known as the winter monsoon. A series of heavy rainfalls are expected to occur in Sarawak, Sabah and the east coast states of Peninsula.
Entering the year 2021, a cold snap greeted Malaysians with downpours in most part of the country, overcast skies and mist in some places. According to the Malaysian Meteorological Department, the cold and rainy monsoon season, which started on November 11 last year, is expected to continue until March this year. The department warned that continuous heavy rainfall for several days can result in floods in low-lying and flood-prone areas. Met Malaysia also reported that most major cities in the country are experiencing the rainfall. The minimum temperature recorded in Cameron Highlands is 17 degrees Celsius and Klang 22 degrees Celsius.
The national vaccination plan, scheduled for February, will be finalized this Thursday. Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, MOSTI, Khairi Jamaluddin said this would be discussed in the COVID-19 Vaccine Supply Access Guarantee Committee meeting. The meeting will be chaired jointly by him and Health Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Ed Hambaba.
Khairi said that this is a comprehensive plan which covers the period before the vaccines are received, including the hospitals that can be registered to have access to the vaccine, as well as the transportation and storage of the vaccines. MOSTI was also drafting a low-touch economy plan in collaboration with several ministries, including the Works Ministry and the Housing and Local Government Ministry. He said this long-term plan would focus on the development and use of robotics, which would eliminate the need to touch surfaces.
Well, that's all from me for TVS News at 5. Tonight, 11:30 p.m. for the Nightline with Cheryl Shamina Tor. I'm Ruben Gomez. Anytime, anywhere. Thank you.